Hello, everybody. I say hello, everybody, and as I sit here by myself. The talking to oneself aspect of this is always the hardest to get over. Give me a second, I'm trying to switch over the music here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so here we go with our usual ritual of trying to get Colosseum to start. We're gonna get it. Come on. We can do it. Ow. I'm still learning how exactly this works. Because it seems to only want to work if I go it from a cold start. Oh, wait. Here we go. Almost forgot that. Here we go again. Although the red text box, I think, is generally a better sign? Question mark? Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Nope, and it broke out again. I had to buy a new GameCube, except it's not exactly as easy as just going out to GameStop and paying $40 for a new GameCube. Hey, we got it. Let's go. We're in. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's not good. Game disk cannot be read. If I restart it, maybe it'll work. Because if I open it, I'm pretty sure it'll glitch out. Because if we make it to this screen, generally that means it worked. Yep. We're golden. We did it. All right. Unfortunately, I don't think tonight's going to be too interesting. Forgot to mute my phone, sorry. I wish it was going to be a little bit more interesting, but it's not. Alright. But, sorry, I got my guide covered up. There we go. Alright. So we were working on the under, right? That's where we were? Because I wanted to get the cool TMs in there. Because this place has all the good TMs. Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball. Can you tell me what round I'm on? Sure. No. She does not tell me. Well, as soon as I see the first trainer, I'll know what round I'm on. Battle 1. More like battle, I don't know. 480. Let's see, Ryder. Ishan? Oh, we're only in round 2. Well, that gives a Sludge Bomb, though. So that's cool. I feel like Ishan is more of a, I feel like it's more of a male name. It feels very masculine. Not saying she can't have a name. It just feels that way. It just has a certain feel to it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we can just mow down everything like we've been doing. Which is entirely why this is just very uninteresting in my opinion. This isn't even really a good, means test to see if we're ready for E-Vice, because, they're the right levels. Well, they're kind of under the right levels, but it's not, good enough. I think the Ledian might be a little bit more of a threat than the Pinecone. Let's take that down. If I can get the evolutions here to learn their Healy moves, I think will actually be really well positioned to take out Evice. It's kind of the hope here. If we can make it to that point. But I know we're at least 3 levels away from that on Espeon. And I don't remember what level Umbreon is. But I don't know. Maybe, I mean, we could definitely do 2 hours. Oh, I didn't get 1,000 steps today. I'm 300 steps short of 10,000 steps. Not 1,000. 10,000. 1,000 steps in a day, that's not a goal at all. That's called going to the bathroom. God, Espeon's so strong. Good, yes. Enter hyper mode lots, please, because we need... Getting you ready is just not fun. I think the Pineco should be one-shottable by those. I'm just gonna continue the grind to get Metagross out of Shadow. I wonder how much XP it's gonna gain once its bar is diminished and you can just go and purify it. And I've already decided, so I think we get 3 Time Flutes from this, from the game. So I think I'm gonna use 1 on the Tyranitar, 1 on the Togekiss, or the Togetic at the end of the game, and then, what was I gonna use the last one for? I guess I'll just have 1 in reserve, because I can't use the last one. It's just a thing. I have a hard time using consumables and not being able to get another one. It's just a pain in the neck for me. I think that's what my plan was. I need to have 1. I can use it for the dogs later if I'm gonna... Oh, I'm sorry. The legendary beasts. I can use it for the... Oh, God. Sorry. Dinner came back to attack me a little bit there. You use it on one of the beasts later, I guess? It's not a terrible idea. Money should get easier to farm after this, too. Because once, because I know we get the amulet coin pretty soon after we beat Evice. Once he's done, we get the amulet coin, and then money shouldn't be as big of an issue. I don't think it works in the Colosseums. It'd be cool if it did, but it doesn't. You know, I'm just looking at the cash prize for the under. Why does it go down as you win? Huh. That's weird. I wonder if that's a typo. This guide hasn't been accurate. It has been anything but accurate. Telling me what? Let's see. What does it say Evice's team is? I know that a Machop is involved. Okay, keep going. Damn, the post game for this is really long. Oh, no, wait. That was the page I wanted. Is it? Wait, I don't think it is. Oh, wait, here we go. Real game tower. That's what I want. Alright. Almost there. One more page. Alright. So it says that Evice's team, which I just think this is hilarious. It says he has a Scizor, a Slaking, a Salamence, a Machop, a Slowking, and a Tyranitar. Now, the Tyranitar is the Shadow Pokemon. I don't think that I don't think that was a secret. But we did not see a Slowking when we fought him. I know we saw the Scizor, the Salamence, and the Machamp. I don't think we saw the other 3. But my team is well typed to handle that team. It's just not very leveled to take the team is the problem. And it's so interesting because his team trends extremely physical. Oh, who just hit level 50? Oh, that must be Hitmontop, because I think I gave it to Hitmontop. Shadow Pokemon would be cool to have, I admit it. But you can't have it, buddy. Oh boy, the semifinals. So, last time I talked about, I watched. Oh, we don't get to see Venus anymore, and it's all because of you. I think that's what I said. Worker Sandgon. This is the first time we've seen this model. I don't think I've seen a worker throughout the rest of this game. Huh. His headphones are cool. Last time I talked about how Tama Hero did a video on how she did not like this game. She does not like this game. She thinks it's a bad game. Now, she did another video on a game she did like. Well, kind of. Pokemon Stadium. Now, I have a lot of experience with Pokemon Stadium from my childhood because we played that game a lot. Fun fact, Pokemon Stadium is actually my first exposure to Pokemon. I actually did not grow up with the Game Boy games. I grew up with Pokemon Stadium. And a little later, Pokemon Snap. My first Game Boy was actually a Game Boy Color, funnily enough. That was when my parents decided, okay, you can have these Game Boy games because you guys really like that Pokemon thing, so here, we will give you this game. And system. Because this is back when a Game Boy, well, I guess, I mean, a Nintendo DS was $120, so, and a Game Boy Color back then was still $100. That was Christmas. Christmas that year was awesome. We got Game Boy Colors, and I got Pokemon Silver, and Oscar got Pokemon Gold. My little brother. My first little brother. I have two brothers. Two younger brothers. He got gold. I got silver. And then the wars began. But we did spend a lot of time playing Pokemon Stadium first, so we kind of knew how to battle and what to do. The whole movement of the game was entirely new to us. Because I think it was close to around the same time that we actually got Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Yellow. I've played all three, but it's tough to remember exactly when I got any of the three, because I'm pretty sure, because I know we played Silver first. But like Pokemon didn't stop, like Nintendo did not stop producing the game. Because like I think they even still recently do this, where they'll still you can still find copies of Pokemon Sword and Shield on the shelf, even though Arceus has come out and Scarlet and Violet are coming out. They hit the shelf tomorrow. And I expect you'll still be able to find Sword and Shield in the wild. You can still find Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in the wild. I'm pretty sure you can still find Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the shelf in the 3DS section. So there's an incredible amount of lag time on these games, which is, you know, pretty good if you're like getting into the franchise and you're like, oh man, I'm a game behind. It's not too bad. I think we're gonna double down on the full. I'm totally not paying attention to this battle. I'm just kind of pressing A and hoping we win. That's why I doubled down on Volbeat. Sorry, Espeon. See you in the next one. He is level 50. Okay. Well, let's put out our Quaggy boy. He's a level behind now. Not that he's got like anything that's going to be super useful against Evice, Ooh. Well, we gotta call Metagross. I think... I mean, this hits for neutral at least, right? Or is it going with the story? Oh yeah, so Pokemon Stadium. So, Tama did the video on Pokemon Stadium. And she liked Pokemon Stadium as compared to Pokemon Colosseum. So her main gripe with Pokemon Colosseum is that it's an RPG, right? But it's an RPG without any of the elements that make Pokemon fun or interesting. It's just battles, and it's got a lot of arbitrary mechanics that make the game harder and longer, unnecessarily. And the main story is indeed quite short. You know, we're at 26 hours. We're at like we're gonna probably be about 30 hours when we're finally fighting Evice. However, how much of that has been grinding? You know? I have had my fill of grinding at this point. And we're still not done. The post-game, like the part of the game that goes after this is... I mean, just looking at the guide, and because I've never played through it, the guide here leads me to believe that it's about as long as the main story. So, I mean, maybe it's a little shorter, but I mean, we're gonna go to a place we've never been before. Then we're gonna revisit a lot of locations that we have been before. And there's a lot of battles. And then not to mention that I personally have to go to a dungeon area that's not anywhere, that's not on the way. I have to go back through it, fight all the characters to the end, just so that I can get something I missed. Which is annoying. But even the, like, battle mode for this game, because even if you think of Pokemon Colosseum as like, oh, okay, well, I can still pull my Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire and play them in this game, right? And this is just not going to go over well. Why did I get rid of, Rapid Spin? Excellent. Well, this is why I'm using Safeguard. I'm sick of this. So your Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire, or Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Emerald, that you can pull into this game, at best, right? At best, you can take them through Mount Battle. You can take them through Mount Battle, and that is about it. Spoink is greater than Grumpig. Yo, this Grumpig's kicking my ass right now. This Grumpig is destroying me because the combination Confuse Ray Attract is just really annoying, and I don't want to send Umbreon out, and now I'm forced to. And I just can't get the Safeguard up because this confusion is really disrupting me. Excellent. I might actually lose this battle. Here we go again. Spoink is pretty cute. Extra sensory. Oh my gosh. Yo, this isn't looking good. I think I've rolled negative on every single one of these confusion rolls. It's a good thing I didn't use items in this battle. I'm getting confused, I'm getting attracted, And then I'm just getting decimated by the extra sensory. But now the signal beam is going to be just as effective. They rolled so many crits! Oh my god. They both know Confuse Ray! Yo, this guy's actually hard. Ah, they both know Attract. They both know Confuse Ray. Can I please get an attack off? Whatever, I lose. Fine. I will not Team Unity and hit you with this guy. I mean, it's one of those gimmick things where, like, I'm not necessarily losing the battle to I'm not necessarily losing the battle because, like, I'm being outsped. I'm just getting bad rolls. I don't know, it's weird. You know, like, this is one of those things where it feels kind of bad to lose this way, because it's like, what could I have done differently? Now, what I could have done differently is throw out Altaria sooner and try and get the safeguard up faster. On the bright side, Metagross did get some bar reduction. But whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna get through this. We're almost halfway on Metagross, so that's pretty nice. It's a little disappointing how many battles it took to get halfway, but alright. I remember beating this person pretty handily, so I'm not too concerned. I think. So the battle modes in this can be difficult. It's a little frustrating that they take the route less of being difficult and more of just being kind of frustrating a little bit. But I guess that's fine because, you know, how do you program the computer to beat a human player in this game, right? I feel like it could be done, but I think it would take someone actually, like, it would take someone who's designed like a chess computer, right? Because, like, we've designed chess computers that can beat human players. We've made, what's the name? Is it Go? It's the game where you've got the grid and the white and the black stones. I'm pretty sure it's called Go. We've designed a computer to play that and beat human players. Why can't Nintendo design a Pokemon game that could beat human players? I'm pretty sure it can, it's just the level of, like, deep learning that needs to be actually introduced into the game to actually do it, because if you look at all the permutations of a chessboard, there's a lot of different permutations of a chessboard. There are infinitely more in Pokemon. Because on a chessboard, it's a 64 square grid, 8x8, with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it 6, 7? Rook, bishop, knight, king, queen, pawn. Yes, 7. There are 7 total, I'm sorry, 6. 6 total pieces, different kinds of pieces. And there are 16 of them on each side. That has a ceiling, and it's fairly low, actually. Oddly enough, that's considered a low ceiling. Well, you compare that to Pokemon. We're gonna have over 1,000 Pokemon, of which any 6 can make up a team on either side, right? So we're already talking about an insanely large amount of possible teams you could make. Even if we cut out like all the pre-evolutions, right? If we cut out like your Bulbasaur and your Ivysaur and we just leave Venusaur, right? We're still talking well over 500 different Pokemon that are like viable, right? Not to mention past that, right? And then when you consider the possible different abilities, the different combinations of attacks that every single one can learn, because every single one can learn something like, you know, a total of different, like 80 attacks. But even if you say, well, okay, they can all learn 80 attacks, but only like 12 are realistically useful, right? That's still a lot of permutations when you compare. We were talking about chess before, which had, you know, 64 times 16 times 16 different possibilities. Like it's a high number, but it's not an unmanageable number. With Pokemon, I think that number has reached unmanageable. So it requires a different mechanism to program a computer to actually read the teams and go, okay, so what's the situation I'm in and how do I deal with it? It's not even close to the same animal. It's completely different. And I think that's why our games have gotten infinitely more complicated, and computers have gotten somehow like worse at playing them. Especially when you approach it from like a general AI standpoint, right? I feel like I should be doubling down on the Sneasel, but I'm never gonna beat it, right? I'm never gonna outspeed it. But I think what's interesting though is that it's actually not impossible for us to make the computer a little tougher. But I do think the way that we generally do that is we just make their numbers larger, right? Because, like, there was a hard mode in Gen 5. Gen 5 had a hard mode. When you started the game, you could pick a hard mode. But I'm pretty sure the only way they made it hard was to say, oh, hey, look, we made it so that the computer gets, like, a 5-level handicap or something. Which is what this game has done, largely, right? Pretty much everything I'm fighting is 5, 6, 7 levels stronger than me until I got to Evice, where he was like 12 levels stronger than me, and I just could not fight him. You know, when you get to the end of any of the modern Pokemon games, right? At that point, you know, the only way the computer's really gonna be able to handle you is if they just have a big stats advantage. That's why all the champions usually out-level you. I think Sword and Shield was the first time I was not out-leveled when I got to the end of the game. That was kind of disappointing. Which is actually why it was a breath of fresh air when I played it, Brilliant Diamond, got to the end, and was actually kind of struggling against, it's not Will, Lucian, when I was, kind of struggling against Lucian, and it was like, but Cynthia's gonna be even harder. Cynthia, I think, took me 3 tries to beat the first time. That was actually really fun. I think that was a great playthrough, because honestly, I definitely relived the terror I felt as a kid when I first got to the end of Diamond, and Cynthia threw out that Spiritomb, and my first thought was, what the heck is that? I've not seen this the entire game. What is it? Because I legit had no idea what it was. That was scary. And this was before I, like, knew how to, like, use Cerebi and stuff. Like, actually go and, like, use the internet to figure out what the thing was and how to beat it. And then she threw out Garchomp, and I was like, oh my gosh, the thing is so cool. And then it just beat the crap out of me. Alright, so now we gotta... Alright, so I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit. Made it back to this guy. Alright. So I think there's no reason that the Masquerain can't know Helping Hand and Attract as well. Because I'm pretty sure I was attracted last time. Alright. So, and then their other Pokemon is Volbeat. Now, both of those are hard. But I think the bug types are more of a threat. We need to get Safeguard up. So I'm going to focus on doing that. Grumpig is tanky, but it's a known quantity. Let's see what Masquerain's about here. I wish I was paying attention. Alright, yep, there's the Confuse Ray. Yep, we know that's coming. And of course it's on Altaria. Awesome. Should have equipped a Person Berry. Too bad there's no berries in this game. Alright, let's see what the Masquerain does. Stun Spore. Okay, so it's a stun bot too. Alright. Yeah, because that's how I got paralyzed last time. Okay. Alright. So let's try and get Safeguard. I think Grumpig's the bigger damage threat. Taunt. Oh no. Ah. What? No. That's offensive. I'll tell you what, the game is defending these TMs really hard. I haven't taught Light Screen either. None of my Pokemon really have anything that I can use besides the Safeguard, which I need to use. Alright, well now the Grumpig has to be taken off the field. Yep, that's good. Oh, and then accuracy hacks too because of the Mud Shot. Or is that Mud... Oh no, it's not. I was thinking Mud Slap. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, well at least the Grumpig's almost toast. Maybe I have to just finish it off. I'm actually gonna switch Metagross out. Let's bring Altaria back in. See if I can get this stupid Safeguard up. Okay. Not bad. And actually, if it's using Mud Shot in that spot, then take it out too. Take out, I won't get Mud Shot. Wow, 1000 XP for Hitmontop. Alright, now here's this annoying thing. I never thought I'd be so perturbed by a stupid Volbeat. Can I get the Safeguard? Oh my god, why is it so fast? Oh yes, please. Yes, that's the right one. Let Altaria get its attack off. Yes! Alright, we're good. We at least won't get confused now. Okay. And that's honestly half the problem I was having. Alright. Attract I can deal with. Confusion and just the rolls not going my way, that's harder to deal with. I think we got this one in the bag now. Just had to change up our approach a little bit. Alright, actually you're confused, so we're gonna switch you, put in Quagsire, let's get a little XP on him, and we will knock out Volbeat with Fly. Oh, shoot. It just occurred to me. So for the next step of this challenge, I need to be ready to farm berries and do other things. Well, in order to have that ready, I need to actually go through and beat this copy of Ruby, because it's one of the only... I have 2 games that have working batteries, which means I only have 2 games that can actually grow berries. A little annoying. But one of those is my main Sapphire cartridge. So that one's done. That's fine. The Ruby cartridge, though... that one's not done. That one has not been beat. So I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with that. Do I want to turn that into content? I really don't think so. I think I just kind of want to get it out of the way. Because then I gotta do something like a Nuzlocke, and I'm like okay at Nuzlocks. I don't do too many of them. I don't hate them or anything, I just don't do a lot of them. There's a purity in battling. I don't know. Well, actually, speaking of content and recording, Scarlet and Violet comes out tomorrow. I have myself a brand new Scarlet and Violet Switch that I'm going to be transferring all my data over to. So I'm trying to decide if I want to play that on stream or not. Right after work tomorrow, in theory, the games are going to be delivered to me. Now, I don't know if FedEx is going to be able to pull that off, but... You defeated Mistress Venus, so what? Chaser Devas? I like Devos better. Oh, no I don't, actually. Ugh, that's a cursed name. Oh well. It's too bad I got rid of that Typhlosion. Actually, now that I think about it, do I have a good way to deal with bug types? Fewer bug types. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. I bought the double pack, and I bought them from the Pokemon Center, so I'm of course going to have the really cool swag that comes in the game, just so that everybody can know that, oh yeah, I'm in the know. Anyway. Oh, come on! So I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to play Scarlet or Violet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Violet, though I'm... So far about what we know about the version differences, I know it's all been leaked and I could go figure it out now or whatever. I kind of don't want to do that. All I know right now is the big version difference is the professor. Which I do find a little annoying, because I really, like, I think the guy professor in Violet looks just a little bit, just a tiny bit like generic jumpsuit guy. Just a little. I don't know. I like the lady professor more. I just like her more. They're both hot, okay? They're both hot. What am I supposed to do? How dare you ask me to make this choice? They're both hot. What am I supposed to do? I just like the lady more. But here's the other thing, though. I do feel like as a result of that, though, and the Pokemon community's natural tendency towards waifu, that if I take Violet I'll be in like the minority and have like actual power. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I've got the stuff you can only get in Violet because I played Violet. Well, you took Scarlet because you chose waifu over. You chose the waifu over utility, type of thing. I don't know. Honestly, though, how often do you interact with the professor after the game's over? Really? Like, there's the story, and then you basically never talk to the professor ever again, right? Because if you're just about battling at that point, it's just, you're just playing through the game. You're going through the motions. Oh. Oh, I should have used Safeguard, apparently. I have a feeling that what's going on here and all these status conditions that I'm taking on, it's gonna become a trend. Well, that's frustrating. Oh my gosh, one of the most satisfying things in Pokemon Stadium, because that just reminded me, is when you throw out Gengar, and then like the opposing Golem uses Explosion or Self-Destruct, and then like the game like does the animation, which is just this big explodey shockwave thing, and Gengar just stands there like, I'm not affected. I don't know what's going on. I think that's one of the things I remember from Pokemon Stadium that I thought was great. I loved that. Excellent animation. So I'm pretty sure with that explosion, he's got one Pokemon left. Or she's got one Pokemon left. I think this is in the bag. Yep. Sorry, lady, you were left with the bag. Not sure what to do. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to knock out Metagross? Now he can't enter Hyper Mode and be steadily have his heart opened. Alright. I just don't want to send out Espeon and get knocked out immediately. Now, would you believe this is only round 2 of this Colosseum? We still got 2 more rounds of this. I do think the next 2 rounds are going to be less of this annoying type. So I think we'll be okay. Gengar's like, why'd you hurt yourself? Gengar pulls out the push pin and says, that's my job. Why'd your last Pokemon have to be Politoed? You know, the more I use this team, the more I sit here and think to myself, man, I just don't have coverage for certain things. No wonder this game is getting hard. I don't have a very well-built team. Of course, then again, the game makes it very difficult to have one. Politoed is terrifying. I don't think so. I agree. This is the stadium with the best aesthetic in the game. Please accept $8,040. Woohoo! I like money. We're looking forward to your next entry right now. I'm really hoping Metagross is purified before we hit level 55, just because then I mean, that's probably gonna happen. At this rate, we're gonna get there. We're probably gonna have to do a couple rounds of Mountain Battle. I don't know if we'll make it to the top, but I think we'll be pushing it close. Bandana guy Hanel. Hanel? Han. I'm just gonna call him Han. Dust Toxin Coffee. Let's go. I mean, I will say that this game definitely has a lot of just kind of forgettable battlefields. It really just kind of does. This is probably the least forgettable one. Because, like, the Pyrite Colosseum is definitely kind of like, ooh, generic, rundown thingy. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Rust. Like, if you've ever played the first-person shooter Rust, it reminds me of, like, there's, like, a certain structure in that game. Like, it's this big metal sphere. It reminds me of that. Like, I'm in the inside of that. It just looks kind of, meh, whatever. Abandoned industrial place. Meh, whatever. Whereas, I like this one because you can actually see a lot of the people cheering in the background. Even though they're just kind of like standard GIF type ones and it's pretty much just a copy-paste of the same like 5 models. It still looks, it doesn't look bad. It adds some movement to the background a little bit. It doesn't look bad. And I feel like all of these people belong here too. Given the like the story of where this is and what we're doing here and stuff. Fennec Colosseum. Fennec I do think looks nice. I think it looks very clean. Yeah, there's some shading to give them some depth. So it looks like there's actually like a bunch of people, like there's rows. It's very nice. Yeah, I mean, there's some elements in this game that are actually very well designed, and it looks like, you know, a lot of thought went into it. It's just the overall, like, smallness of it, I think, that really kind of is offensive sometimes. Oh, hey, look, I got 10,000 steps just sitting here. That's how you know that Fitbit isn't necessarily the best step counter. So all I've been sitting here doing is like moving my hand a little bit. Ooh, a bodybuilder. Myrna? Small but long walks. I actually went for a run today. That really, like, I like my run. Except during the cold. I came in from that and immediately felt like, am I having an allergic reaction? Because this sucks. Why does it feel itchy in my chin and in my throat? It went away pretty quickly, but there's a reason I tend to stop running in the winter. Because it's harder to do it outside, and I don't want to pay for a gym membership. I want to pay for a gym membership just so that I can go use the treadmill. Minimize. I don't have aerial ace. Please don't do this to me. Kill it now. Kill it. Thank you, Elf. I am glad to be back at it because it definitely is something I've been missing. It does help. It also makes it so that I can forgive myself when I've been overeating. Which I tend to do during the week at the office for some reason. If I'm home, I can keep it in check. It's very easy. If I'm at the office, for whatever reason, I need to be eating constantly. I don't know why. And it's funny, too, because I've felt less stressed at work lately. I just don't understand. It's really weird. No, it's not high stress. I've actually been feeling a lot better at work, physically at work lately. It's really kind of weird. It helps when you have a new friend. It's nice talking to her. She helps me kind of relax a little bit. She's a little nerdy too. Or at least she's not patronizing about my nerdiness. She's just kind of like, oh, and she asks, you know, follow-up questions and stuff. It's kind of nice. Ronald? Rider Ronald? God. What is this song? This was played last time. It's so low energy. I don't like this. Oh, there it goes. It's picking up. Okay. Yeah, no, now it's okay. Alright. It had me worried there for a minute. I think the Swalot's the bulkier of the two. God, it's so nice having Psychic instead of Confusion or Psybeam. Ah, those moves felt so bad. You know, I feel like Metagross has not been getting the same amount of Hyper Mode procs as we were a couple minutes ago, a couple battles ago. Metagross, my man. Oh, that was hilarious. Come on, Metagross, hit it. Hit it, buddy. Come on. Leech Seed. Hey. He's so frustrated. He's so frustrated. He runs with his mouth open at you. It's so weird. Let's see. Dang, actually, I was kind of hoping Espeon would hang in there just a little bit. Alright, let's see if that will finish the job. God, it's just such a little amount. It's so tiny. So here's the other problem. If I switch Metagross in and out, like, it does lower the bar a little tiny bit. But like Hyper Mode, calling it out of Hyper Mode lowers it more. So I'm in this weird situation where I kind of want to like pull Metagross back and just keep rotating its spot. Oh, that's interesting. Has Metagross been going first? Shoot. Oh, I think Metagross just got toasted. Dang, it was even in Hyper Mode. It's so funny. Seviper's animation's great. Alright, we're gonna knock out Hariyama. After Hariyama's down, I'll call Metagross. Never mind, I don't think we're gonna knock it out. I hope I get a crit on this Shadow Rush. Otherwise, I think that's gonna hang on. Nice! That wasn't luck, by the way. Hyper Mode does increase the crit ratio of Shadow Rush. It does something, guys. It doesn't do much, but it does something. Alright. So it just dug. I attacked first, so Seviper's slower. I think I'm just gonna end up wasting a turn here, which is kind of lame. I'm gonna go ahead and take the call. So I think next battle we'll have 3/5 of this bar done. Oh, I could have used Fly. Why didn't I do that? I'm so dumb. Would have been a stronger move, too. But we've got this, too, so now it doesn't matter if it digs. In fact, it would be helpful if it dug. Toast! Alright. And then we go on to the last battle. Ooh, my favorite trainer model. Nice. It's a really weird Pokemon, though. Nice. Defeated. Wait, I can't defeat Viper. He's already got no feet. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, that's my favorite joke. Oh, how I wish I had my own shadow Pokemon. I think it should be obvious that's my favorite joke, because it was definitely the joke I put in the title last week. I don't think anybody reads those, though. The trouble in town doesn't mean a thing. The Colosseum is above all that. Street performer Shuf. S-H-U-F. What a name. Shuf. Oh, great. What a fantastic name. Alright. Do we outspeed Golbat? I think Weezing's fixing to blow up on us, though. We do outspeed the Golbat. That's nice. I don't think we outspeed Crobat, though. I just needed to take him out before he blew up. He clearly wanted to. You could see it in his eyes. He was ready to just destruct. I know, that's why I went for him. Now I gotta deal with this Stantler. Oh, great. It does look like someone who is just in pain. Oh, come on, attack anyway. Yes. I would like... What would I like? I don't remember. Oh, that's right, Murkrow. Ooh, light screen. Well, that's frustrating. I mean, Shadow Rush is a physical attack, so I think we're okay. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just switch to Hitmontop. Although I attacked the wrong thing. That's how you can tell I definitely am just kind of going through this battle turn by turn and not thinking about it, because, probably not a good habit to be in if I'm going to be going through all these battle towers. Every battle counts, even the little ones. Honestly, I think going through the battle towers, I'm definitely not going to care about the first couple of battles. Like, battles up to like 21 are kind of like, these are easy. That's when the game starts getting hard. Right at that streak. Where it's like, alright, now I need to start paying attention because as the games start using real Pokemon. Wow, Murkrow went down with one Shadow Rush? Dang. I was expecting a little bit more. Is that all you got? Oh no. Hey. I'd be mad, except I need those. Look at that. 3/5 done. We're almost there. We're getting there. I think that gives us a new attack. Oh, nope. We got a little sliver left. Do we get to attack now? Yay! It was not gonna survive. Woo! Big chunk. Maybe it wasn't that big. I probably need to pull the XP share off it now. I'm so disappointed. I think I like her outfit the most just because it's got the most going on. It's definitely the most interesting outfit out of any other trainer in the game. See, that's less money than last time. Why is it giving me less money? It's so weird. So the guide's not incorrect. Oh wait, I need to change who has the thing. Alright, give me your XP share. We are gonna give it to Quagsire. The front desk is taking a cut. Yo, that's mine. I wish it was a little bit easier to move items around. There's just so many quality of life fixes in later gens that you're just like, man, I missed that. Alright, last round of the Under Colosseum. And then we will have beaten all of the Colosseums, and then we can go back to Mount Battle and just battle until Metagross is ready to go. It's probably going to take at least a whole area to do. Rider 9? Let's see. 4... 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 32, wait, 28, 32. So 32 battles gets us to where Metagross is right now. So it takes about 10 battles to get a bar down. Yeah, that math works out. Dang. And what's annoying too is that the length of the battle matters, because the longer the battle goes on, the more chances you have to enter hyper mode, right? So we're probably going to have to do at least 2 areas of Mount Battle, because this is only 4 battles for this round. How far did I make it? Did I make it to area 6 or 7? I actually don't remember. I don't remember fighting that. I did fight that. Okay, so we're at area 7. So, or rather, I've beaten area, or no, we're up to area 7, so rather, sorry. I misspoke. Yes, we're up to area 7. Oh, I needed to call, no! Pressed A too many times. Oh well, we'll get him the next fight. Oh, would you have then backed off, lady? I don't think so. Battle 2. Fight. Bandana guy Burge Burge. Sure. Huh. That's so... You know those comments you get? Like, I made a comment on a video today, and I've got a scam comment. Someone's trying to scam me on this no-name channel. I don't understand. It's so weird. How many people fall for these? I mean, enough, clearly. Okay, cool. Alright, I should probably call Metagross before I forget again. I love Sableye's defeat animation. Sableye is just a great Pokemon. Very personable. Staryu out here just vibing. Look at him. He's just having the time of it. It's great. Fantastic. Do. Ursula. Oh, come on. Hey, we got Metal Claw now, finally. But you know what that's not? Meteor Mash. It's fine, we don't need Meteor Mash right now. It's all good. This is only the second guy. See, I also love the inconsistencies in the amount of Pokemon. So this guy had, the first guy had 3. This guy had 4. The next guy is gonna have 3. The last guy is gonna have 4. The last guy actually looks like he's gonna have a hard team. That team is looking pretty tough. I'm not looking forward to that. Ingrain? Wait, Corsola can learn Ingrain? Huh. I didn't know that. And then we're on to the next battle. Easy. Oh, man. I fell in love with your Pokemon too. Blush. Nice. Great character. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna pick moves and then run to the bathroom real quick. I've needed to go for a little bit. I can't hold it anymore. Bolus. Venus should have pumped up her muscles. Oh god. Can you imagine a jacked Venus? Oh no. Mischievous and Combuskin. Love me some Blaziken. Only seen one Blaziken this entire game. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Alright, here we go. Oh no. That didn't get us very far. We knocked out the Kabuskin right away. I didn't think of that. That trick works when your fastest Pokemon is not just decimating the enemy. So I just had a thought. And I think I know how I can speed some of this up. Because I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, going through these battles is a little boring for me. I mean, alright. Not boring, per se. I just feel like, so, like, right now, you've got to wait for all these animations to get out of the way and be done. It's just, it's time-consuming, right? I think that there's a way for me to actually play 2 games at the same time. I have to test this. But I'm actually a little excited, and I didn't think about this before. I'm gonna see if this works tomorrow, but it'll be very interesting if it does. Forgot to call Metagross. And that's the other problem with doing 2 things at once, is that I'm going to make more mistakes like that. That'll be interesting. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be kind of cool. What is it? Mischievous? What else was you? Oh, I could have sent out Quagsire. Why didn't I do that? That would have been smart. Quagsire could have gotten the lion's share of the XP. That's okay. We need a little bit on Umbreon too, because we want to get Moonlight. I love how when Mischievous is defeated, it just leaves behind, it's like beads. Boop, 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 boop. It's like a bunch of bouncing cranberries. Hey, I know you're good at battling, but build your body too. Sir? Alright, last battle of the Under Colosseum. Before we get another... Well, this TM's not as good, but it's okay. Roller Boy. I don't care about some woman named Venus, but I sure would have liked my own shadow Pokemon. Ardeen. Ardeen. What an interesting name. See, now I'm worried about this. I'm worried about this fight because that Wobbuffet concerns me. Alright, let's try that. I'm gonna call Metagross. If it enters Hyper Mode again, I'm gonna use it. But I want to give it the opportunity to actually get there again. Now, I think... Oh, I didn't expect that to one-shot. Now, I'm not sure, but I think Shadow Rush is a physical attack. Wait, it used counter on Espeon? Okay. Now, obviously, that's a one-shot. Let's see how this works out. Oh, that wasn't a one-shot. Right, Tentacruel special defense. I didn't need that in my life. Thank you. No! Jerk. Miracle. Well, that's fine. Watch this come down to just the Wobbuffet. That'd be way too dumb. Alright, a little bit more. Espeon's 52. We'll get Morning Sun. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Just a little bit more. I don't think we're gonna get it. Hey, alright. This should do something. I was hoping for a little more. Hey, that's a female Cradilly, man. That's rare. You should get that thing in the daycare. Lots of people want Lily. That was actually how I traded for so many Pokemon on the GTS. Storm Drain, Lily. People would give you like whole box legendaries for that one. I got so many good things with that. Oh wait, I did this wrong. No, that's correct. I kind of wish Metagross had just had one psychic attack. Just because I think that would confuse the Wobbuffet. As in, it couldn't get the right attack. Because it's picking between Counter and Mirror Coat, right? Although I guess that's the advantage of having what I have out there, right? Oop, wrong one. Nice, nice. Now if we can just get this attack on. Alright. I don't think it's gonna one-shot though. Oh, it's not even effective. It's not very effective. Dang. Hey, a special defense drop's nice. Hey, that's the wrong attack. I think it's in the bag now. Never mind. There's gonna be at least one more turn of this. Okay, there's probably gonna be 2 turns of this. Okay. Wasn't ready for the random hyper mode, but I'm here for it. We're so close, we're getting there. Just a little more. Alright. This is gonna be a turn using Mirror Coat. Ah, counter. Nice. We're golden. We got this. That's a GG, sir. Bam. I think we just hit it exact. Morning Sun. Let's go. I'm getting rid of Helping Hand. I will never use that. I will never use that attack on Espeon. Espeon's the one I want Helping Handed. Nice. Goodbye, Roller Boy. Aw, winning wasn't possible. Of course it wasn't. You were against me, the protagonist. Alright, that's the end of the Under Colosseum. You're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of $6,300. And a TM23, which is Iron Tail. Nope, we're done with you. Goodbye. Alright, and now we're off to... Actually, I want to be... I can't go back on there, can I? No. Get out of the way. Yep. I just realized that was actually the side I wanted to go up on. F-disc. Yep. That was the direction I wanted to go! I'm the spy! Alright, here we go. Plus, this place just has the coolest music. It's awesome music. Alright, now I want to go this way. This is the direction I want to go. Alright, and now we're off to Mount Battle. So, I think, in theory, getting all the way to the end of Mountain Battle is not, like, a terrible idea. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. God, we're almost right at 30 hours, man. Alright. Challenge. Continue. You're up to area 6. Wait. Oh, okay, we're on area 7. Right. Okay. Only been through this twice already. Okay, Appa, do your thing. Shh. Turns flash to white. Alright, battle 61. This is where they all start having 4 Pokemon apiece. Actually, they'll all have 4 Pokemon apiece, except for this one guy for some reason. Alright. Alright, we're gonna switch you out. Let's get some love on Umbreon here. Alright, here we go. If you think I'm just a kid, you're in for a lot of pain. Area 7, start! Gort! Roller Boy Gort. G-O-R-T. Oh my gosh. Why? I don't think I ever finished my thought from earlier. It's only been an hour and a half. Let's see. Sounds like a hill giant name. I agree. That is a very hill giant name to have. And the only attack I'm afraid of is Signal Beam. Like, that's it. I don't fear any other attack. Ah, lame. Alright. So, the idea of my before talking about Pokemon Stadium is the general thought that Pokemon Stadium kind of gave post-game content. This man is afraid of bugs. What, Roller Boy Gort? I don't think Gort's afraid of bugs. Umbreon is. But Pokemon Stadium, the original Pokemon Stadium, heck, even Pokemon Stadium 2, both gave post-game content where there just truly was none, right? What was your post-game content in the first in Gen 1? Right? You beat Blue, then you go catch Mewtwo. Then you can, I guess, complete the Pokédex, and then that's it. That's the end. There's really nothing else to do after that. I mean, you can raise Pokemon level 100, but why? Okay, sure, unless you're gonna, like, I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but sure, you could do that. You get to the end of Gold or Silver, okay? We beat Red on Mount Silver. Okay, now what? We complete the Pokédex. And then that's it. There is nothing more. There's no more game. The first battle tower is in Pokemon Crystal. And that's the first time we actually have really anything interesting to do after we've beaten the game. That's the first time. It never happens any other time. Wow. Got a good amount of procs this game. So what does Pokemon Stadium do for Gold, Silver, Red, Blue, Yellow? It gives you something to do with your Pokemon, a reason to like raise Pokemon and actually get them to that level cap, because you can't beat the Prime Cups because all the Pokemon are level 100. So the Prime Cup actually takes a lot of effort. A ton of effort. Just getting 6 Pokemon to level 100. Now, you could just get Mewtwo to level 100 and just roll everything, because Mewtwo's amazing in that, and really both of those games. Mewtwo's just unstoppable. Maybe it struggles with Umbreon. So it would actually force you to use one other Pokemon to just take out Umbreon. You pull out Machamp and just punch it, and it's and it's done. But it gives you something to do, right? What does Pokemon Colosseum do for Ruby and Sapphire? Fire Red, Leaf Green. Emerald has the Battle Frontier, so that's... And the Battle Frontier is vastly superior to everything in this game. We can do Mount Battle, I guess. There is a ribbon at the end of Mount Battle, so that's kind of cool. But beyond that, not a lot to do, right? In this game, you can go through the Colosseums, but like that doesn't give you anything, and there's no reason to do it really, because none of the rules are different. Not like in Stadium, where you have, you know, the choice of, oh hey, we can fight in the Petite Cup, which is the level 5 cup. We can fight in the Prime Cup, which is I think up to level 30. That's kind of cool. We can do Gym Leader Challenge, which is just like a boss rush. That's kind of cool. What do we got in this game? Vanishingly little. Now contrast that to the next game, the next Pokemon Battle Sim that comes out on a console, Pokemon Battle Revolution, a game literally no one remembers. Pokemon Battle Revolution kind of tries to do what Pokemon Stadium does. It tries. There's an argument to be made about how well it does that, though. Because it does have the different battle modes with the different rules and stuff. And then you can pull your Pokemon in from Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. You can't pull any Pokemon from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And the Pokemon you can pull from Platinum can't have like Origin form or the different Rotom forms. But you can pull those Pokemon in and you can use them, right? Alternatively, you just use the rental Pokemon, and the rental Pokemon in that game are actually way worse than the ones in Stadium. So it's actually extremely difficult to beat that game with a rental Pokemon. I think that was that's the first Battle Sim style game where they were actively like really pushing the compatibility between the two. Because in Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, you had rental Pokemon. They were clearly inferior. Like, clearly inferior to Pokemon you could raise yourself. Alakazam with Confusion. Charizard with Fire Spin. Blastoise with, like, Water Gun. Nobody had Surf. Like, it actually became a chore to pick the right Pokemon. It boiled down to, like, there's clearly the correct rental Pokemon to use, right? And then Pokemon Battle Revolution just does away with all of that completely and says, you know what, you're just going to use the set of 6 we give you, and we'll let you choose between a different set of 6 on occasion, but, like, that's it. This is what you got. You have what you have, or nothing. Which is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of lame. And they haven't done anything like that since. Now, to be fair, though, since those games, we've gotten better post-game content. Better in that it actually counts as pretty decent post-game content. Starting with Platinum, we actually got a Battle Frontier, a full 5-facility Battle Frontier. And a lot of people actually did really like that, and those were actually really good. Then in Gen 5, they took that away. But they did give us a pretty lengthy post-game for Black and White and Black and White 2. And the Battle Subway had a lot to it. And then you have the World Tournament in Black and White 2, which is also pretty good. Coincidentally, it's also right when they kicked off the VGC. Then X and Y, we lose post-game content. Big guy, you're good. You're not just a big guy. Okay. You're going to battle me? Really? Yes. You're just a rich boy. Easy to beat. Rich boy purred. Oh, God. Purred? P-E-R-D? Okay. Oh my gosh, who named you? Your parents hate you. Good lord. Wait, he's only level 40. Oh my gosh, why are these so weak? We're probably gonna get what we need pretty quickly here. Throw dollars on the ground to distract you? Please, throw dollars on the ground and then jump off the platform. I don't think the Battle Mason in Gen 6 is really all that. I don't think it is an explosion team. Lunatone and Solrock are like supposed to be synergy Pokemon, but they're really not. What's funny is Lunatone and Solrock are actually decent synergy Pokemon in the card game. Like most iterations of them are like, hey, I do a special thing if my buddy's in play. That's kind of nice. They don't do that in this game. That's why Tate and Liza are kind of disappointing, because it's like, yeah, you're a duo with, you know, a Lunatone and Solrock who don't really work together that well. They don't cover a weakness for each other. They don't give a stat boost to each other. There's not really any reason to have these two. Kind of lame. Ow, oh no. The Battle Mason, I think, is really just a new iteration of the Battle Tower, and it's kind of okay. It's like, whatever. Then in Gen 8, Sun and Moon, I think we get the Battle Tree, which is frustrating for some people, I think. At least that's what I'm reading. Then there's not a whole lot. Then I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon introduces more post-game content, which seems to be the tradition. If there's a 2 of anything, it seems to be a lot more heavy on the late-game content. Then we get the Sword and Shield, which just gives us plain generic Battle Tower again, which, you know, yay, Battle Tower, I guess. I don't know. It's not that great. It's whatever, you know? But then we got the DLC, which didn't add anything to the Battle Tower. Got a lot of raids. The special raid den to get the legendaries is kind of cool. That's really nice. Although I really fear how that's gonna age once the online service for Sword and Shield is gone, because I think that just becomes straight up impossible because the computer trainers are garbage. They are awful. So it's probably not gonna age well. I do think Sword and Shield has the most content that's just gonna straight up not age well, because the raid dens become really tough to do anything with, just because you're really struggling if you got... Now, the local communication works. Actually, no, I take that back. No, they'll age okay, because you can still use the local play. You don't need the online play. And actually, the local play is the better way to play it anyway. Alright, I take it back. They'll age fine. They'll be okay. What else did we get? Did the Isle of Armor give us any post-game content that wasn't the story of Isle of Armor? Actually, it really didn't. Yeah, it really didn't. Crown Tundra gave us the tournament. What is it? The Galarian Star Tournament? It did give us that, which is basically just a different way to engage with the Elite Four of it. I played through it once or twice. It's like okay. Yay, I can have Marnie on my team. That's kind of sweet, but like, it's not harder in any way. It doesn't really do anything. So it's just kind of there. Man, this guy just doesn't want to be defeated. Metagross, yo, calm down, buddy. Swift again. May not even clear this area and Metagross is going to be ready to be purified. So I'm curious to see what they do for Scarlet and Violet. What that's going to look like. I assume we're going to get a battle tower type thing again. Which, you know, at this point we've come to expect, right? I have absolutely nothing against that. That's fine and great and dandy. What I'm going to be curious about, though, is if we get anything akin to a battle frontier style thing. Are we going to get... Are they going to give us back the 5 battle facilities we lost when we switched from Heart Gold and Soul Silver to Gen 5? That would be kind of neat. I also would like it if they took a completely different route and gave us something really new. Even if it didn't work, I would love to see something different this time. Something novel. Because while the expansions for Sword and Shield were okay, like they were fine. It was a nice little chunk of story. They didn't really add much, you know, other than giving us, oh hey look, here's 200 more Pokemon to your Pokedex. Here's a nice little raid den thingy. If you're in the Crown Tundra. Isle of Armor doesn't really give you anything, actually. It just gives you a whole bunch of new areas to go do raids in. But that's really kind of it. And some like small convenience things for you to earn. Oh, here's like a Watts sink because you're upgrading the dojo. So here's a huge big bin for you to dump your Watts into. You know, gave us a bunch of clothes. I loved getting the new clothes. That was great, fantastic. I love getting more customization options. That's fantastic. Loved that. Great thing. I think the trainer card's my favorite part of Sword and Shield. I loved being able to customize that. Dressing my trainer up and a whole bunch of different stuff and being able to do different photo shoots and stuff. That was great. Loved that. Fantastic feature. Please keep that. Do not ever take that away from us. Let us keep that. And it looks like we did keep it. It does look like we kept that, so I'm very happy about that. Well, maybe not like the trainer card part of it, but we did keep the trainer customization part. I would like to see the trainer card part kept too. We'll see. It'd be really nice to see a return of the like World Tournament from Gen 5, from Black and White 2. I doubt we'll get it though. It'd be really nice to see. I don't think we're gonna see it. I think they might save something like that for like a Pokemon Stadium style game, which by the way I think would go over much better now. I would love to see that as like an add-on to Pokemon Home, you know? If we could have Pokemon Home, but like have Pokemon, like have this Pokemon Stadium 3 be able to link with Pokemon Home, and then just have a direct connection and like and everything feeds through that. I think that'd be really cool. Because then they could use that game to like be the hub for the VGC. I think they're not gonna do that though, because I think then they're gonna because obviously they use the VGC to drive sales of the game a little bit, and vice versa. So I think they kind of want to keep it out of that realm. But it'd be very nice if we could have that, you know, Pokemon Stadium style experience for those who want it. But I don't think we're ever going to see it again. It's been way too long since we last, we had Pokemon Battle Revolution in 2000, 5? When did that come out? I don't think I have it. Oh, it is right here. Okay, let's see. Where's your date? Here it is. 2007. I was close. 2 years off. Alright, nice. Getting another one. Maybe we'll only need to do this one area, because this is only the second battle. Or third battle, sorry. Not second, third. Hour 46. Nice, nice. Let's see what the last attack is. I think it actually is psychic. I know it gets Hyper Beam once it purifies. That'll be pretty nice. Mant. Over and done with. Goodbye. Well, it's time for me to get on with my next research project. Okay, bye. He's going for a run with his Pokemon, but for pure exaggeration, it doesn't measure up to battle. Athlete... Meton? Oh, God. He appears to have just a bunch of fast Pokemon. I can dig it. I can dig it. Let's just get that out of here. Especially now. I wonder if it knows Baton Pass. That would be scary if it did know Baton Pass. Alright. Okay. It's your girl. If this thing knows Baton Pass, I'm gonna panic. That might hurt. That just went from a 2-shot to a 3-shot. You meant there should be an A in there? Good lord. Ah, so close. I don't have quick attack. Oh god. Despite the gameplay being nothing like it, I think Legends Arceus is the closest thing to a Stadium Colosseum we've gotten in recent history. Meaning a 3D, non-mainline game. I feel like a Gen 6 moving to 3D with a ton of the momentum behind them ever making a game like this again. Yeah, I kind of agree, but I meant from like the standpoint of a battle sim, not an RPG. I'm talking about a stadium style game. Stadium or Battle Revolution, where it's all about the battles. The RPG element, throw that out. Don't care. Don't need it. I've got that in all the other games. I don't need it here. Strictly just want more ways to fight. With interesting rule sets or different ways to battle, level restrictions, attack restrictions. I think that'd be interesting. Not things that we have to self-impose, which is traditionally the only way we've ever been able to make Pokemon harder, right? Type locks. Nuzlocke, type lock. I mean, there's a billion different ways to Nuzlocke. Random lock, shiny lock, just all kinds of different lock. It's like, you know, that's all fine, well, and good and all, but I want this kind of experience where I just do a bunch of battles in a row. And I don't gotta do any of the manual work myself to make sure I hold myself to a certain rule set or something. Yo, Dodrio just reminded me of the Dodrio episode of Pokemon. It's been years. I'm just sitting here like, yo, Dorio the Dodrio. Oh, I did pick up Psychic. Nice. What a great attack. For our Metal Krabby boy. When's he gonna pick up Meteor Mash? It's gonna be a little while, I think. Actually, not as long as I think. Level 55. That's definitely sooner than you think. You don't like Jumpluff's model? I guess the little puffs are tearing a little bit. It does look a little weird in the polygon. I guess Metagross is chillaxed a little bit. It did not want a hyper mode this time. Paralyzed. Some ROM hacks actually have rule sets built in, so you don't have to worry about it as much. Radical Red is near level caps and 3-5 difficulties 3-5 down. I will say, yeah, the modding community for Pokemon has definitely come to fill the void where it can. I should pick up some of those. I did want to try Renegade Platinum after I heard about your playthrough. I just got so much work to do with this thing, even in my off time. Because I just berry management, getting Pokemon up to snuff for certain things, it's just a pain in the neck. All kinds of prep work to do. Because, like, at some point, I actually have to go through and play Ultra Sun and get to the Battle Tree. I have not beaten Ultra Sun. Or no, Ultra Moon. Did I play Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? I don't even remember. I don't know. I think I made it to, like, the third island or something like that, and I just became bored. Just like, God, this game is boring. I think I just did not like how, and Lily did not do anything for me, so I just really didn't care for the characters that much. Professor Kukui is okay. He's definitely the most personable professor. But Sword and Shield definitely grabbed onto me a little more. I loved Marnie. Marnie was fantastic. And Hop actually had, like, a personality. He was not just happy, upbeat the whole time. He actually kind of had his own arc. And Sonia is very interesting because you watch her journey from assistant to professor, which is very interesting. I just think Sword and Shield had way more for it. Way more story, like way more story to tell me that I cared about. See, I didn't like Team Skull. Team Skull just felt dumb to me. Which is not me endorsing Team Yell, because Team Yell, well, alright. Team Yell was interesting because when I first encountered them and they were cheering for Marnie, I'm like, so their thing is they're a toxic fan base? That's actually kind of interesting. Is Pokemon trying to say something with this? I did think that was an interesting story. Team Skull just felt like a bunch of vagrants, which I'm kind of like, eh. Alright, so their whole thing is that they're delinquents? Sure. Okay. It's not very interesting, but okay. I probably didn't make it to the point of the game where it gets interesting, but that's kind of part of my problem, is that I'm like, why do I have to play this game for so long before it finally feels kind of like something's happening? I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Oh, really? The last fight you're gonna go in hyper mode? Okay. On the last Pokemon, why don't ya? What, Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon? Why, are you gonna play through it too? I have to do it eventually, I don't know when. I'll probably just do that in my spare time. Carrying my 3DS with me, playing through it. Yeah, I know that I've heard that they upgrade Lily a little bit. She gets a little bit more of a character treatment in Ultra. Okay, I'll let you know when I do. Yeah. A lot of people think it's the hardest battle tower. It's definitely the one I see the most questions about on the Ribbon Master Reddit. Pretty much everybody's like, how do you beat the stupid battle tree? So I do think that's definitely the one most people are like, how do I beat this? But if you read any of the guides, all the guides say it's pretty much up to you which one's the hardest. A lot of people think battle tree's hard, a lot of people think battle mason's hard. Some people think Gen 4's Battle Tower is hard, and some people think Gen 3's Battle Tower is hard. We're still leveling up, Brian, so... Oh, you're here already? L-O-V-E-L-Y? So is that... Did she spell it, or is she saying lovely? Is she calling me lovely, or is she just... saying that the situation is lovely? Lady in Suit Remy. See, I like Remy. That's a decent name. Umbreon, my guy. If we could get... Oh, no, no! Don't make this take longer, please. Alright, what is this? So this is battle 66. Alright, level 51. God, look at that special defense. He's a tank. He's about to get tankier. Whoa, hang on a second. This is going to be the turn Metagross goes into hyper. Watch. See, anytime I need Metagross to, I just need you to just give him a little tap. Sneeze on him and he's down. Nope, Metagross is, oh, but I'm angry. That's when Metagross becomes angry. Only when I need Metagross to deal the last bit of damage. Now it takes 3 turns to get that last little bit of damage. I mean, it's just Girafarig. Look, these Pokemon are not threats. I was having a harder time in the Under Colosseum. So far, I don't think I've had to think about any of these battles. They've knocked out one of my Pokemon? Bell, awesome. Let's go. I love Blossom. Look at it. It's even better in this version. The 3D model actually moves. There's a lot of movement to that. It's great. I also love how Blossom's like only a foot tall. It's like the perfect Pokemon to hold. Bite the flowers. Look at that. Look at that petal skirt move. It's great. Look at that. Amazing. Hey. Oh, we definitely don't need to come. We definitely don't need 2 levels of battle. I can't say it. Wrong, Appleton. How tall is Appleton? I forget how tall Appleton is. Is Appleton only a foot tall? I feel like Appleton should be bigger than that. Oh, I meant to call. Damn it. Well, we're gonna have at least one more turn of hyper mode. You battle Lovely too. 1'4"? Oh, okay. He only weighs about the same as a sack of apples? That's not bad. Little boy, you're so lovely. Oh. Ooh, we get to fight the trainer with the cool boots. I want to demonstrate some techniques I learned from the pre-gym. I love her boots. I want them so bad. Only a medium doggo. That's fair. Bite. Arr. All right. Let's bite the Swallow. Nope. We're so close. Last little bit. We're getting there. Oh, hey, I fixed my chair. Nice. No, stop with this multi-hit and stuff. No, not double team. I want every gun we have to fire on that man. That's why I'm afraid of it, because it knows Endeavor. It only has 111 HP? Well, that's not good. I'm really excited to get through Scarlet and Violet. If any, hashtag more. That's how I feel at the moment. More! More! I still can only think of the Charlie Kirk meme where they're like shrinking his face and it's Kylo Ren screaming more. They shrink it more. It's such a great meme. I'm laughing just thinking about it. Fantastic meme. Grade A. Certified fresh. I'm excited to play through Scarlet and Violet, if for no other reason, just so that I can actually click on these stupid videos that talk about Scarlet and Violet. Because I'm just trying to avoid the spoilers. Let me play through the game first, guys. Come on. Why do you gotta be making videos about playthroughs and how to beat whatever before the game's even out yet? Please. Give me some time here. Give me an opportunity. That's all I want. How do these people even get the game this early? Oh, that reminds me. I need to check my tracking. I'm curious to... So, I finally got tracking information today. Around, like, 3 o'clock. And it says it'll be delivered tomorrow. But it's in Illinois. And it was literally just sent out. I pre-ordered it from the Pokemon Center. I said that earlier. And I'm just sitting here like, how is it gonna make it from Illinois to here in one night? What? See, I just don't go on Twitter. That's the easiest way. That's the easiest way. Just don't go on Twitter and you're fine. My problem is that I'm seeing like people who are making thumbnails of YouTube videos. That's how I can say that, because that's basically my social media. Nope, it still says package received by FedEx in Chicago. It's not even in transit yet. I knew you would do this. I love how it's Fury swipes, but Vigoroth like throws his whole body into it. I really hope it does come tomorrow, because I would like to play it. I'm still on the fence if I should stream it or not. I don't know. I kind of want to. If I do it, either stream it or let's play it. The problem with streaming it is that like I've only got so many time slots to do this already. So I'm not sure it's like the greatest idea to like use up the time slots for this challenge that is already going to take a really long time. So it might just become Let's Play content on my YouTube channel. YouTube/Prophet of Arceus. Currently, there are no videos on it. There will be very soon, though. Very soon. I have a lot of time set aside to compile the footage that I already have, because I've already got footage, to compile that footage into the videos that I want to put on there. I got some booster packs openings. I've got the stream archive from this to put up there. I got a whole case of booster packs to open for Flesh and Blood. I'm gonna put that on there. There will be stuff on there very soon. It's just a question of how much longer am I gonna stall for. Hopefully not much longer. I've been waiting on my editing software. That's really all I've been waiting for. Although I don't need the editing software to put the archive up there. I really just need to figure out, okay, what am I going to use for title cards? How am I gonna do those? What is my choice gonna be? So I've been thinking about that lately. But that should start rolling this week. I'm hoping to do a short a day. It's just booster packs. I want to do a short. My goal right now is a short a day. I'm gonna try to get it to 2 and have it be 50-50. Have 1 Flesh and Blood, 1 Pokemon. Because I'm pretty sure with those I can do a bunch, and then I can do a bunch all at once, and then schedule releases. So I think that'll work. Because at some point I do want to do actual videos, not just, oh look, here's my stream archive with absolutely no work done. Which, no, there's a place for it. There's a place for it. I do think this should be on there. But I would like to also do, like, an actual video, like, not an essay, but, like, with a subject and stuff. Nope, that's wrong. Although I would like to do a video essay. The only problem is I don't think I want to do one on Pokemon. I want to do one on Star Wars. We'll see. Probably not going to put that on there, though. I've got other stuff I'm figuring out, I'm working on, so. I want to do a video on my philosophy for my collection. That's what I really want to do. Because I think that is something that everyone could benefit from, because I do think that will be very helpful, because I do think there are a lot of people who look at these big collectors and they look at their collections. These are people with really expensive cards, and you just become jealous and you start FOMOing. It's like, oh no, what's going to be the next Charizard first edition, right? We need to start talking about, okay, but how do you get to that point? Sure, being there from the beginning is the best way, right? So what's the second best way? We can't go back in time, so we gotta pick a different way. And I want to show how that works. And I think that would be very beneficial for a lot of people to see that. I also want to showcase my collection, because I did used to have a video on YouTube of my collection. I do think it's still out there. I have to go look. I think it's still out there somewhere. But I want to have a new video of my collection having grown. This is now much larger. I think that would be fun. I've got video games, I've got cards, I've got different merch, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I just don't have like an archive of, and I think that'd be really cool. I will say the only unfortunate thing is that I took a break for like 5 or 6 years, so there's a huge gap in my collection. Not in the video games, just in general. But I still think it's really cool. But part of the idea is to show, how does a collection grow over time? What does that look like? So it's part of the exercise. Man, recoil and rough skin. Sad. lowered its head. Oh no! Skull Bash again. Metagross just getting so angry. He's so angry. We've only got 2 more battles for this area, and then I think I thought there'd be a little bit more time to go for Evice, but I don't think so. But we'll have accomplished our goal. Metagross will be purified. We will be ready to go fight Evice. And that'll be where we start next time, I think. Platform 69. Nice. Guy Odon. This is just a guy. Wait a minute. Hang on. This is a guy. This is Guy, the trainer class, Guy. But he's wearing glasses. There is a trainer class called Glasses Guy. What the heck, man? I guess he doesn't define himself by his glasses, but Glasses Guy does. That's like his thing. We might even be able to purify him after this, well, not after this battle, but like after this battle, he'll be eligible for it. Ooh, Sandstorm. I've only got 1 Pokemon that can stand in that, and he's in play already. It's in play? They're in play. Metagross is genderless. Man, Pupitar, why you gotta do this to us? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Look at that. We're in it now. I think I call him one more time and then throw him out once and then we're good to go. What was that, Thrash? Oh, goodness. Done. Fight. Yum. The sandstorm rages. But is the sandstorm angry? Still in hyper mode. Not anymore. Look at that little tick still on there. I will say, I don't like, the one thing I don't like about the shadow bar, I do think that it is tough to see if it's got that one little bit left. Fantastic. Mantine? What do I even do against that? Cower. That's what I do. Alright, I guess we'll take this out. Oh, he's angry again. But this time we're gonna let him stay angry. Agility? Stop making everything faster than me. The sandstorm still rages. Some stay, it's still raging to this day. Alright, we're gonna take this out. Bubble? Doesn't even have Bubble Beam. My Mantine has Bubble Beam. Bruh. trying to think from here. I'm already like planning what I gotta do tomorrow for these stupid games and this stupid challenge. The real barrier right now is just needing the berries from this stupid game. That's honestly the biggest obstacle at the moment. I think I'll just pick up Ruby tomorrow and just start trying to beat it really quick. I think it's like just before the 3rd gym right now. So still a ways to go, but I think getting to the end's not going to be the biggest pain in the neck. The other problem is I need to build a competitive Latios in Emerald. I need a competitive level Latios. And then I also need I think I need a decent Skarmory? I don't remember. There was another Pokemon I needed because I basically have 2 teams that are like gonna go through the battle tower. Let me see. Hang on, where's my list? Yes, it's gonna be 2 teams going through it right now. I miss being young. Alright, last battle. Share your youth with me. No. Ooh, this guy looks tough. I'm Athy. I'm responsible for Area 7. You should be proud to have come so far. Show me how you battle. Sure, buddy. Oh my gosh, I just glanced at his team. Yo, look at his trucker hat. This guy drives a truck. Look at him. That is a trucker, man. He is ready. He drives a big rig. That's his whole thing. Alright, I think I get Umbreon out of here. Metagross is going to go after this Mawile, because that is going to be a pain in the neck to get through. And Shadow Rush has neutral coverage to everything, and we're Angie, so we get higher crit. Nice. Look at that. Perfect. You know, I'm wondering if I should just keep him in hyper mode and just try to fight Evice right now. It's honestly a thought that's crossed my mind a couple times now where I'm like, you know, Metagross in hyper mode hits pretty hard. But can it hit hard enough to overcome the 10 level deficit? That's the question. And take a fire attack, because I think that's the other problem. We are definitely going to be dealt pretty high amounts of damage in return as well. So... Actually, I think that just decided it for me. Couldn't one-shot the Quagsire, and it was a crit, so I think we're good. Well, we're gonna claim our type advantage instead. What do we got left here? More thick boys. After that, what? There's 3 more areas left in Mount Battle, which I'm not doing tonight or this, well, maybe this weekend. Maybe. We'll think about it. We've still got quite a bit of story to get through in this game. Story that must be gone through. We're just so close to... I'm just not happy about the, needing to get that stupid Remoraid. God. It's so frustrating. I should have just all those hours ago when I was going through, I should have just restarted and gotten it then. I had no idea what I was doing to myself. What's funny is if I had just skipped all the Pokemon there that were skippable, it actually wouldn't be so bad right now. Now I could just be like, oh, and then I'll just waltz through and catch them all. Woo, 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 woo. Easy. Master Ball, don't gotta worry about the stupid ball catch rate or any of that garbage. Just do it. GG, my friend. That's most impressive. Look at this guy. It's great. I love his model. They said, who do you want to be the boss of this area? And someone said, Trucker. You really are impressive. Have you considered becoming a Mount Battle trainer? Don't forget to collect your Poke coupons. Oh, trust me. I won't. I only need way too many of them. Give me my coupons, buddy. What do I get? 400? 900? Ooh, that's a decent amount. That's almost 1/15 of what I need. So many. Alright. Thank you for taking the Mount Battle Challenge. Whoop-de-doo, goodbye. I'm out of here. Now, we're gonna go to Agate Village. All right. Oh, this way. Here we go. We're about to get a new purified friend. Why are you still standing here? Ah, that's the time flute. You can call Celebi using that time flute. But I've heard that you can call Celebi only once. I would be careful using the time flute if I were you. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Thank God I don't gotta fight all those trainers to get through here every time. Uh-oh. No! Is it because he's in hyper mode? I'm purifying this Pokemon, darn it. It's going to happen before I go to bed, darn it. So sad. I don't want to... Where can I go find a quick battle? Pyrite. I'm going to Pyrite Town. I don't want to battle at all. I just want it to be done. Oh, I could have fought the Zigzagoon guy. He technically would have been a shorter trip. I don't remember which you used the weakest. Yeah, sure, whatever. Ryder Vant. These only have like 2 Pokemon. Well, at least they'll be one shot. We will not be using Shadow Rush. Goodbye, Skitty. God, it's not even worth the XP. Nope. Alright, what are the odds that once we purify Metagross, he gains 5 levels? Basically 0, right? Ooh, someone hit level 55. Yo. Yo. How do you even say that? Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's you. Oh, give me that. Alright. Now let's go back to the stupid town. Yo, get out of my way. Darn it, old timer. I love how this place is essentially a barren wasteland except for this area, which oddly enough is just a mountain island with water running through and around it for some reason. All right. Yay, all right. Open the door to Metagross's heart. I forgot to save. Dang. Metagross regained Hyper Beam. 32,000 XP. Let's see how far that gets me. Level 51. 52. 53. Okay. That's not too bad. Level 53. No nickname. I can actually candy him up to 55. Let's see here. How many candies do I got? 3. Let's see, what was his remainder? Okay. His stats are not... Oh. And speed's probably low. I just don't want to go in with Metal Claw when I could have Meteor Mash. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. How else am I gonna use these things? Perfect. Meteor Mash, let's go! Yes. 100 power, 85 accuracy versus 50 power, 95 accuracy. You know, I did not know Meteor Mash was only 85 accurate, but you know what? It's better than Metal Claw. Alright. Perfect. Feeling good. Probably need to buy some revives before I roll out of here. Alright, let me go do that. I know I got some cash, so let's go spend it. We definitely need some revives to fight this final battle. Which we should be ready for now. So as long as Umbreon like levels up a little bit on the way to Evice, I think we'll be in good shape. This guy keeps like wandering in front of the door. It's very annoying. Alright, you sell me items. Let's grab 7. Fantastic. You don't have full restores, which is really kind of lame. How many of these can I buy? 33? That's how many I need, actually. No, I don't need any more. Alright. I think that is it for tonight. Now we're just gonna walk over to the Battle Tower, Realgem Tower, and get ourselves in position. Thank you. You have a good night too. This is definitely, I am tired, but we are. Oh, it's only, what? I didn't realize what time it was. I mean, I have to work in the morning, so I shouldn't like stay up all night. So I'm gonna save here. We're good. Save here, and then we can fight on Saturday. So that's it for me tonight. 30 hours in. Probably gonna be Evice right at 31. Oh boy. Alright. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'll probably be a little early on Saturday because I can't stream as long because I have something else I gotta do that night. So I will see you guys on Saturday. Later.